Thanks to everyone coming to the first BSides Galway. Appreciate everyone coming out and trying to network and learn and meet people and talk to sponsors and such. Tom and I had Tom Mickey's the other organizer. I'm Scott Thomas. We had quite an interesting time setting this up. It's a labor of love and trying to get every piece that we needed moving and kind of figuring out what we're going to do for the conference itself. But we have a website that's out there. It's Tom and I will agree that it's not the best website we've ever seen, but it's got all the details that we do have for the conference as far as the schedule, the sponsors, the information about our code of conduct and things like that. So any questions you have is probably loaded there somewhere. If you have questions, anyone in a maroon shirt is a volunteer, so feel free to ask them questions. And if you need to find out where the CTF room is or where the restrooms or anything like that are, just feel free to ask any of us. We've got a number of great speakers that are going to be here today. Obviously, most people have come because they've seen the presentations on the website or such. So we've got quite a few people that are doing really great talks today. One thing we do want to bring up is we do have a code of conduct. That's on our website, but we do have a pretty condensed version of it here. Basically, it's just make sure that you treat everyone with respect. No harassment. If someone doesn't want to speak to you or walks away or that, respect them and respect the fact that they don't want to interact with you at that point. Just be a nice person, basically. If you do have any issues, please, like I said, anybody in a maroon shirt, feel free to let us know, and we will deal with it at that time. Or if you have any other questions, just feel free to speak with one of us. The schedule, we do have it on our website. We also have it out in the front near where you came in at registration. So if you have any questions on when a talk starts or who's giving a talk or what their abstract is called or anything like that, feel free to check that out. And the times are, it is Ireland. The times are as close to approximate as we're going to get probably. So we'll try and keep it on schedule as best we can. One thing I do want to bring up, the biggest reason we're here is our sponsors. Tom and I are not footing this out of our own pocket. The reason you guys have a conference and the reason we have speakers and the reason we're here is because we have sponsors. So we wanted to call out the sponsors that we do have. Unfortunately, Threat Hunter was not able to attend because of a passport issue. They were our diamond sponsor, and they're the reason we have an after party. So we do have an after party that will be at John Keogh's tonight at 7. So they are the reason that we're having one. So if you can visit their website and, check them out, they are a great company out of the United States, but they definitely believe in the BSides movement, and they wanted to make sure that our event was able to happen. So feel free to reach out to them. Our CTF sponsor is Sikora Consulting. So anyone doing the CTF room is off to the left from the registration when you came in. That is something we were really excited to bring to the conference because it was something that we weren't sure we were going to be able to. And the fact that our first year we've got a CTF run by 0 days I think is awesome. So if you're in the CTF, that will kick off at about 11 after the keynote. And that's, as I said, right off the registration there. Anybody in a maroon shirt can show you where it's at. We have 3 gold sponsors, State Street, Webamon, and Tynes. These are, 2 of them have tables out front if you want to stop and talk to them. State Street does have quite a few people here. Anyone that has a sponsor badge on, you can probably talk to one of them and you can find out where they are. State Street is hiring as well, so if you're looking for a job, that's a good idea. Webamon and Tynes both have booths out front, so please feel free to stop and talk to them, find out about their products, and learn about anything that you can bring into your companies. Silver sponsors are out there as well, Integrity and Centripetal. They're off to the left, I believe. They're also off to the left and across in the atrium there. If you find yourself with a talk that you're not really sure about and you'd rather go talk to the sponsors, please feel free and go talk to them because obviously they want to meet you and network and tell you about their product as well. We do have some community partners as well. 0 Days obviously came in to do the CTF, so we appreciate that from them. And we also, the reason that we have the space here today is because of the University of Galway. They were the ones that offered to allow us to meet here, so we really appreciate the fact that they were willing to do that for us. And then, like I said, anybody that is in a maroon shirt is either a volunteer, an organizer, or someone who has helped out in some way, shape, or form for the conference. So if you see them, please say thank you to them because without them, we wouldn't be able to put this on either. And if you want to share anything, feel free to share on hashtag BSides Galway on any of the socials, and we will try and retweet it or repost it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just have a great time.